As a fan of Guilty Gear's story and lore, I had to take a look at the new anime, Guilty Gear Strive Dual Rulers. And I have been blown away. This absolutely deserves the Guilty Gear moniker, and is a very great continuation of the story, especially of Guilty Gear Strive. And if you are a Guilty Gear fan, you will be fanboying out, especially for the characters that have not been in either Strive stories. In episode 1, seeing Johnny on screen is awesome. I completely freaked out. And even the Testament mention. Ugh! This overall feels like a higher budget version of the Guilty Gear Strive animation style. And I love it, especially the more anime-isms, like the facial expressions. It's got great action too, but most importantly is what's actually going on in this story. Somehow it's even better than Strive, with having people catch up to speed with what's happening in Guilty Gear's story. And I cannot say that even more than the highest resolution, best way to view the story of Kai and Dizzy's meeting. We already saw this in Dizzy's XR Revelator arcade mode, but this is a lot better. Instead of using his XR model, we get OG Kai 3D model, outside of certain details being left out that were in the Revelator story, and especially the glass paintings. Oh my god, they're so great. However, I am a philosophy guy, so what is going on in Guilty Gear's lore? From a philosophy standpoint, the first episode has interesting stuff about the limits of reason. The first episode has wisdom or knowledge leading to power and technological enhancements that lead to suffering, which is what the birth of the Gears is, as well as the creation of magic. I really like the depiction of Gears as beasts and animals and demonic creatures, because with Justice we see the more mechanized version of Gears, which is what the name, but they're really more bestial, especially Animal looked at the beasts and all of that in Strive's original opening song. So the fact that the relationship between man and gear is sort of like the relationship not between man and machine, but more man and beast, is very interesting, and sort of the accepting of the animal in oneself, which I am very, very passionate about. Another thing, Bridget confirmed again to be female. All the haters cry. Bridget is trans. Daisuke never walked it back. I like that. Oh, finally getting to see Bridget in action outside of just her coming out arc feels great. She's kind and all that. I love it. Other detail, Soul, or Frederick now, still has powers, but it is also confirmed that he lost the Flame of Corruption, yet he still has his fire powers. Okay, but he still has powers, so he will still contribute in the fight, and if we get further Guilty Gear games, he likely will still be playable. Just hopefully, as Dual Rulers is positioning Sin to be the main character or more of a focus, we're hoping with that. But Sin's a good boy, and he's doing exactly what he did with Ramlethal, and that is deproming genocidal people. He did it with Ramlethal, and now he's gonna do it with Unica, and the ships feel so hard how they parallel each other with their powers, booming off each other. Unica is totally a gear, but it's interesting that she has a whole group of people behind her, that it's not just her, but this still generally feels like a smaller threat than what we saw, especially Ino being a god. But I think it's a threat for Sin to take down, but it's enough for all the characters to come together, especially the ones we saw in the DLC that we didn't get to see in either story. Should be show off, which is great. Let me know in the comments below what you thought of the anime, if you watched it. And this has been David Lee's Philosophy of the Game Philosophy. Peace. Bye-bye.